Oh boy, I think I need to take off this sweater. I'm getting real sweaty and gross. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. I usually thank you at the end of the video, but you know, generally speaking, just thanks, honestly. Because frankly, you guys give me quite a bit with the whole memes tab, posting weird shit for me to laugh at and comment on, as well as just watching me hang out. And well, I feel like it's a community thing, so it's us hanging out, but still, you know, just generally appreciate you. Just generally. Don't think I deserve shit, so anything is quite sweet and nice. Alright. Welcome back, by the way, to Try Not To Grinn. Today, we will be doing the things that we did last part, basically, except more of it. And I feel like I'll start sweating because I'm getting real warm. When your habba itches, but you rip a chainsaw habba that scratches it on the way out. Disgusting, disgusting face. Well, I have no comments. Just this is a lot. This is a lot. Okay, I'm starting to get warm. What is this? Dad, what do you call cheese that's not yours? You're my biggest regret. Tear falls down face. Nacho cheese. Is this a JoJo thing? I feel like you only see hair like that in JoJo. Regardless, cute little tear falls down face. Nacho cheese. Oh, poor little whatever you are. Detective Pikachu. Defective Pikachu. Destructive Pikachu. Defensive Pikachu. Deceptive Pikachu. Digestive Pikachu, is that correct? What does that mean? He's been eaten and thrown back out? I don't understand. Regardless, why does Deceptive Pikachu have, like, no eyes? Are you making fun of the blind? You fucking rat fuck. I'm kidding. Oh, it was Fluff. Yeah, Fluff's fine. Fluff's like one of the kindest people I've ever met in my life. Or not met, but interacted with online. Astrology girl literally hits me with a car. Me, what the fuck? Astrology girl. Sorry, it's because I'm a Capri Sun. I've never got this weird like moon shit. I don't know what to call it besides that. It's like I'm a Scorpio and I'm like, what is happening? Are you like an animal? What is this? Oh, it's just because I'm crazy. And I'm like, then stop being crazy. Find a way to fix it. Like, you shouldn't take value in negative traits within yourself. It's like, I'm just kind of shitty because of this thing that makes me slightly unique. Fucking make yourself more interesting so you don't have to depend on this shitty trait. Anime sauce or source? I think it's source. You want the source. A tear source. Whenever I ask the OP for that source, I have no comments, because I don't. Okay. When you finally defeat the boss in DS3, Dark Souls 3, in your 74th attempt, but he has a second form. How dare you still what? How dare you still live? Okay, live. I said alive. I was misreading it, of course. Bitch, how dare you still live? It's funny you say that because Remnant, the game I'm playing right now, I just killed the Undying King, and it's in a video, so I'm kind of like shouldn't talk about it. But basically, he has like a second wind phase, which I knew about. But the thing I didn't really do is, and when you're fighting boss fights, it's almost sometimes a lot better to, like, you just are forced to exist in death, essentially. So when you're fighting this boss, he summons ads constantly, and you can either focus on the ads, but if you do that, you realize that, oh shit, the ads just keep spawning, so it's pointless. So then you're much better off just to kind of find a way to bob and weave between enemies and just keep laser beaming him, and hopefully you'll not sustain enough damage to die, or just be quick enough to get away and heal. But you're far better off just trying to weasel around shots. And yeah, just ways to execute boss fights being quite clever. What the hell is this? The first guy to ride a roller coaster was like... Whenever it takes like a moment for me and I'm like, am I stupid? Oh no, it is stupid. It's the thing that's fucked up. When he goes up like a roller coaster and he's like, woo. He goes, wow, a surprise. Okay. I beat him first try though and died like 10 times to the prince. Life. Me. Ah. Yeah, I feel that too. I feel like a lot of bosses I fight in like certain, especially like Souls-like games are like meant to be challenging. I'll like murk the shit out of like really hard bosses, but then I'll get to one that's like everyone just breezed by and I'm like, he just keeps getting me with this stupid attack. I'm better than this. I know I'm better than this. I keep dying and I feel like trash. Oh no. Is it bad that a part of me was like, yes, brother. This is just hilarious and I love it. A very good show called Monster Muse. A bit on the lewder side, but still very fun and cute in general. Also, this guy is having a bad time. Also, just a side thing. Do you ever think, like, for people that make these like pillow things? God, that's a giant pillow though. You need let's cost a lot of money. Anyways, do you think people who like the companies that make this, do you think they'd be better off like trying to get a very very beautiful individual, even a woman or anything, to use them? Everyone who has a pillow like this, has a similar kind of like weird sorrow-filled fucking face, you know, rather than someone being like, this is great, you know, or like you feel like you'd want to sell maybe you're trying to sell to your clientele. I don't know. I don't know, but it's a lot. Sword fighter after man robs shop with a sword, but shopkeeper pulls out a huge scimitar. Stone guy in line with a bag of Doritos. Ooh. Silliness. Utterly ridiculous. But I love it. Mom threatening to turn off the Wi-Fi. Me and my offline games. Yeah, see, here's the thing, and this would never work in my house because the point is for you to be in suffering, for you to be in anguish. Feels like a white family problem where you're like, mom's like, I'll turn off the Wi-Fi, and you're like, go ahead, I have video games, and then you get to go play games, not get your ass beat for talking back to your parents, you know? Childhood. Let my parents be, so just to let you. OSH. Inspector leaves 5 minutes later. I mean, if it works, it works. What a genius man. Also, I mean, that would kind of hurt like hell. Yeah, because your own body weight is going to be pressing into a triangle-like thing, which would squish you, and also it's steel, and I don't think it's soft like it's meant to hold your body, so it would fuck you up. But maybe put some padding there. I mean, he is wearing like a sweater or whatever, so there is that. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. Well, maybe you have a great personality. Whatever, I don't know. Yikes. Big yikes. I mean, hey, at least you aren't missing an arm, but yet have an astral arm. That's kind of cool. You could like scratch her back from like a mile away, unless it doesn't work that way, unless it still is like partially connected. It doesn't like have endless reach. If that is the case, then well. Regardless, what is this from? I have no idea. It seems like it's a Warframe thing maybe, like a boss in a game. I don't know. Neat though, very cool. Enjoyed the image in general. Okay, Super Smash Bros. Do the Raya Destroyer? Okay, well, Dora, should I make the joke? Dora has been taking some hormone pills. I have one hobby, and it's letting 3 months of my life come and go without registering what's been happening or what I've been doing at all. This is nice. This is one of those. All right. You have read me. Oh, my back. Is this attractive? My arm is gonna burn because it's so close to that thing. No! My alarm is going off. It's my that's my I fucked up alarm. Like feel bad because ow because because you've lost. The alarm that is meant for 11 a.m. is the one that's woken you up. You're trash. You need to be better and all these things. Oh my body. Don't punish your children by taking their online games away. Log on to their games and get them banned. Modern problems require modern solutions. Well, that's just a horrible punishment. That's just like, hey, that's like if your kid were to build like a Lego castle that's just beautiful, and then you come and kick it down. Like, you're literally taking away your son's time, or your child or your daughter or whatever's time. Ha! It's returned when you finally find that one camper who's killed you 50 times. Okay, you son of a bitch. And then you go and you at least in my experience, then you're like, oh, I'm gonna knife you. And then he's one of those assholes who's fucking hammering back Monster Mountain Dew and has those special headphones that allow you to hear everything on the planet, and he hears your footstep as you're trying to stab him, and he shoots you in the back of the head, or in the front of the face, in the back of your head, and while you're running backwards. But even still, it all never works out, at least for me. I'm like, this is my win, baby, and then I try to do more than I should, and I fail, and it's, you know. Alright, you need to learn how to deal with your demons. What's up, demons? What's up? Who is this lady? She looks very familiar. She's driving me nuts a little bit. Popeyes is better than Chick-fil-A. God. Y'all keep on. What? Y'all keep on? Oh, y'all keep on saying shit and then bang? I don't understand. If God was thug as shit like this, that'd be weird, honestly. It'd just throw you off like a good bit. What is this? The Great Plan. The Greater Secret Plan. Man, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I really hope that Ainz, like, I think it's like long since it's impossible for it to happen in Overlord's like arc. But I would love if Ainz, I don't know, if he found like a gem, or if he fought someone that was like, the only way that I can destroy you is by doing this. And he turns Ainz into like a half human so he can start feeling emotion again. Because that's the thing that the show is doing to me. That's like, I love the absurdist power and the conquest of it, but I hate the idea that Ainz is kind of a bitch. Like he like, what do you call it? Demiurge is just like, if you look into like the lore of things, but Demiurge is basically skinning human beings for like magic paper, and he's like healing them, skinning them, healing them. It's like the most monstrous, terrible shit ever. And Ainz is like none the wiser. But then there are moments in season 2 where Ainz genuinely sees like some horrible atrocity and is just like, well, I'm undead, so big yikes, whoopsie, and he moves along his business. But to me, it'd be really cool to imply that element again, that element of Ainz feeling like, oh shit, maybe these creatures that I'm in love with and I'm trying to protect are not so good, and whether he tries to like break them. Because I think that could be something that they could maybe do. Maybe with Ainz getting an absurd power and notoriety, and each one of his subordinates kind of having to manage that. Maybe he gets to a point where he has a lot of the kingdoms, but Demiurge has like his hands in all those pots. So when he tries to take down Demiurge, it's a way bigger kind of bit of business. So then it quite literally becomes like the Black Raven versus the demon, like it was in that one arc. Or maybe he just is like, you know what, I'm an evil bad guy, bang. And honestly, what it feels like they're getting at is that it's a story about how the main character is both the demon lord and the hero that slays the demon lord. So I don't know, kind of like Code Geass and all that. Anyways, that's enough for our anime talk. A hot dog is not a sandwich. The crowd murmurs in genuine agreement. In fact, it is a taco. The crowd forms into an angry mob as I am forcibly carried towards the guillotine. Well, again, I hate to be the asshole who criticizes jokes, but for me, just generally, it's this last part that always ruins it for me. Just like it's a taco, the crowd forms an angry mob, period. That would be like, ah shit, what's gonna happen? They're coming after your ass. It's great. But then you're like, all right, But no, guys, what they're doing is they're just bringing me towards the guillotine, despite it just adds more questions in my mind. Where's the guillotine? Where are you right now that there's a guillotine on hand that you can just get chopped up? This makes no sense. This took something that should have been just some sort of like bang, and now it's a trilogy, okay? I'm not sure if I'm okay right now, guys. I'm kind of freaking out. Me coming back from a 7-day ban and reposting the same memes that got me banned. I am invincible. I am inevitable. It's like, you better crank that shit up to a year. And guess what? I'll still be banned. But maybe your memes won't be banned anymore because, hear me out. This on this. What is that? Is that like something that brings it up? I mean, that would be pretty great, but I don't know how that would happen. You need like, yeah, it'd have to be, you'd have to like you'd have to lessen the chips in order to get something in there that can expand to the degree. And frankly, I want them damn chips, okay? Also, yeah, the only way that they do it through deodorant and whatnot is like a stick going all the way through it, right? So you'd have to have like a hole through all your chips or something. I don't know how that works. Let's not talk about it. When you get depressed and your mom is like, it's all because of them damn video games. Hey, give a little credit to the public schools. I think I would say I would be like, yeah, take away the video games and see how long I last. Like, please, this is escapism in the best way. But what is it like? The public schools? Is it like you getting bullied, or is it just the inevitable stress of trying to figure out what you want to do in life, and everyone has a better idea than you do, and you feel hopeless and sad about it? Maybe that. Who knows? I have no idea what you're talking about. Just making videos and trying to laugh. Let's move on. Kid, Dad, can I wear my fishing shirt for picture day? Dad, sure you can, son. Ass-master. Is that right? Oh, I see. I think it's cast-master, but it's perfectly cropped. Look at that face. He knew. He knew. What a guy. What a guy. Y'all got any leaves? Bashes their head into the thing. That'd be terrifying. That would be a mess. Fucking giraffes. Apparently giraffes are like metal and evil as hell. Where like if their offspring when it's born doesn't like move, like or like get up and run or do its like galloping freak whatever, it'll like stomp it to death. Apparently. Also, I don't know what it was. I'm not sure if it was true because it was in a meme, and of course it could be a lie. Not like a meme. It was like an information meme kind of thing. But it was basically like, oh, I don't know. I think it was like a cheetah. Yeah, I think it was a cheetah or something. Yeah, I think it was a cheetah killed the giraffe's kid, which is weird talking about how they treat their children if they're not. I think it's just because they're defective and they're like, all right, you're gonna die anyway. Pow. Anyways, yeah, this cheetah took this giraffe's child and ran away, or killed it and then ran away. And then apparently the long-necked bastard followed his ass the whole way and stomped him to death. Or like, I don't know how they kill things, but apparently, you don't think about it, but them bastards would be tough. They'd be evil and strong. Those gangly bastards got that reach and shit. Ooh, a spoiler hit me. A new hand touches the beacon. How is this a spoiler? Oh, I see, because you touched the thing and it turned on. Great. Now we gotta go do this quest for one of the coolest looking weapons in all of Skyrim, but happens to have the most useless, super specific perk that no one uses it. It's sad. Anyways, I refuse. I will hang on to this orb for the entire playthrough and just fuck off somewhere. Go on Google and type 50 most popular women. Okay, click on the first link, check out 7. All right, here we go again. Here we go again. 50 most popular women. Was it famous? It might have been famous. Bang, first link. Check out the 7th. Justin Bieber. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. Why is Justin Bieber here? Is it just like, what is this? This is ABC News, and they're like, yeah, let's start dunking on this guy. Or don't hack it. I don't know. When thy hooker doesn't steal your money while you're sleeping, you are a good man. thank you. What? What? When thy hooker does not steal your money while you're sleeping, you're a good man? I mean, okay, Nick, I was not aware, but okay. When you're tired of Habiba asking for lions, so you throw the whole 8 ball at her. What happened? Just what happened to this lady? She's like, I don't know why. There's a specific kind of like person in distress and or like slight pain that is just like, oh my god. It's like, you know when there's like that old internet meme clip, whatever, viral video where this lady's like crushing grapes and then she falls off and she's like, oh. I just fucking lose it every time I see it, because it's just like, oh my god, it's that perfect line of like sadistic, and she's probably fine. She's just a bit of a whiner, you know. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time once again. Yes, subscribe button right there, as well as 2 videos to my far right. Thank you so much for your time, and hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you again, and goodbye.